Hello, and welcome back to our AirHub portal training series. Today, we're going to explore the crew and asset management functionality within the AirHub portal application. To get started, I'm currently on the Home tab and logged into my organizational account. This is one of those features that gets unlocked when you have an enterprise account within AirHub portal. To access the crew and asset management functionality within Portal, navigate to the Manage tab on the primary navigation menu. The initial view will be the Users tab. While we have previously covered user addition and permission assignment for your organization, it is worth noting that upon selecting an individual user profile, you will find a record of that user's total flight hours and total number of flights logged within the application. This feature allows for comprehensive tracking and monitoring of individual user activity metrics and ensures accurate record keeping. We show a total aggregate for the whole account history, and we also show the past 30 days. In addition, we offer the ability to keep a tracking record of the Part 107 certificate. As you can see, one of my colleagues' certificates expired in October of last year. We also have some flags in this column that will appear when things are expired or near to expiring. Next, I will click on the Aircraft tab. This view shows all registered aircraft. If I opened one of these aircraft logs, for instance, this Skydio, I could see the manufacturer, the model, and who owns the aircraft. You can add and edit the serial number, view if anti-collision lighting is installed on the aircraft, and view the general status of the aircraft, the registration, and the renewal information. Once again, you can see another flag showing that the renewal has expired. You also have information on remote ID and whether it is installed on the aircraft. In addition, you see not only the last flight and the total number of flights and hours, but also the total number of individual flights. To change the aircraft status, navigate to the upper right-hand corner. Click on the ellipses, hit Edit, and you can change the status. In addition, if we just flew and the aircraft required maintenance, I can toggle to Needs Maintenance, save the aircraft, and you'll see the update has been saved. Now, we're showing that the Skydio needs maintenance. The last tab within the crew and asset management feature and functionality is the flight logs. This is where a lot of the day-to-day work of crew and asset management occurs, in terms of adding flights or flight logs to your record keeping. You can see we have several records here. As a demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and add a record. You can see how the addition of this flight is tied into the whole tool. Let's choose something relatively recent. We'll choose this one, made on January 4th. I'm selecting an operation plan that was made using our Plan tab. All the information can be preloaded to avoid having to re-enter it. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to say that we flew this operation within the last 30 days. We originally planned for a 60-minute operation, but we are going to cut it in half to a 30-minute operation. I'm indicating that I was the pilot in command of the Da Vinci aircraft. If an incident occurred during the flight, I can add that information here. This drop-down menu has several options, or you can manually add an incident in the Notes field. In this particular case, I'm going to say there wasn't an incident and then save the flight. Once the flight has been added, you'll see it in the table here. If I go back and look at the aircraft now, I can see the Da Vinci aircraft was last flown on February 4th, its most recent flight. Now you can see the 30-minute time that was added to the aircraft's flight log. Similarly, if I go to my personal record keeping, you can see I flew once for a total of 30 minutes or half an hour. Now you can see how creating a flight log ripples dynamically throughout the whole flight management system, logging everything from aircraft to users to flights, etc. The last thing to highlight here is the ability to sort and filter. You can filter on each of these pages. The filtering varies and changes depending on whether you're in the Users tab, the Aircraft tab, or the Flight Log tab. This has been an overview of our crew and asset management functionality. Please contact us if you have any questions. Thanks and happy flying!